Today I'm going to be talking about Nissan and Tesla and how they have two fundamentally different approaches to driving forwards EV sales. First, I'm going to jump on the running machine. That's 3 days in a row now. Whew. Time to grab a sandwich now and then get Jasper. Look what's in front of me. So, Nissan, Tesla, two wildly different approaches to EV manufacturing. And this is why. Tesla, they basically just make the car they want to make. Blank sheet of paper, how awesome can we make this vehicle? And then I suppose they probably pare it down a little bit because of production constraints, or more often than not go, I know, we'll just develop a whole new machine to produce whatever widget it is we can't buy. Yeah, in other words, it's like the dream machine, which is why the prices tend to be more than Tesla would like. More than they would like for Model S, more than they would like probably for Model 3 as well, unless you get the completely base version, which probably Tesla doesn't make any money on, but it's okay because most people are going to opt for an upgrade in battery size, dual motors at some point probably, fancy interior, you know, high fidelity sound, you name it. A lot of people are going to go for the upgraded options, and that's where the profit is for Tesla. Nissan, however, they take a totally different approach, completely, 100% the other way around. They go, right, what's the budget for this car? We're making a car, we want it to cost, let's say, £25,000. That's what it's got to cost. If that means we can only afford 3 wheels, we'll only put 3 wheels on it. If it means we can only put a 40 kilowatt hour battery in, we'll only put a 40 kilowatt hour battery in. We might like to do 50 or 60, but it's not in the budget. It's not in other people's budgets. And the end result of that is they wind up producing vehicles which are a bit of a compromise. They're not quite as great and awesome as people would like. Take the new Nissan Leaf, for example. The interior, not massively redesigned. The range, not quite as much as a lot of people are hoping for. Thermal management on the battery, kind of non-existent. And these are the kind of compromises they've had to make in order to make a profit at a price point that they believe their customers want to buy the vehicle. Now, what I don't know is which one of these approaches is better. I'm not even sure one of them is better. I think it's great that we have both of them, because then people can choose, you know, what's your flavour? Do you want to pay a bit more and get the dream machine that might have some reliability issues in things like door handles that it really shouldn't have a reliability issue in, but it is equally not much of a compromise vehicle? Or do you want to go for the Nissan, which might have some compromises, but it won't break the bank, and it has been made with big auto manufacturer reliability sort of baked in. I find it fascinating that there's such wildly different approaches to EVs. To some extent, I kind of wish that Nissan could be a little bit more like Tesla. I'd love to see that 60 kilowatt hour battery version available at launch. I'd love for it to have proper thermal management. I would like to see more of a commitment to building out large quick charger installations around the whole of Europe preferably, and at least tie together the existing ones under one card or one app that will access everything. There isn't a huge amount of leadership from them on that front. Equally with Tesla, I'd love for them to actually get Model 3 out to their customers in a significant volume, and it would be great if they could launch the right-hand drive version at the same time as the left-hand version, because that is something that really kind of does annoy me quite a lot. Everyone in the US will have seen a Model 3 before I get to do a video on it, which is really annoying, unless I jump on a plane and go to San Francisco again. Let me know what you think. Which approach do you prefer? Do you prefer the sort of all singing, all dancing, it's going to be amazing, but you might have to wait forever to get it approach of Tesla? Or do you prefer the it's not going to cost the earth, it's actually going to be really quite a practical, reliable vehicle, but it's not perfect approach of Nissan? Let me know in the comments section below. Sandwich time now, because I didn't have time to make myself any food, and after I've picked Jasper up, hopefully I'm going to get his hair cut. He's one of my subscribers. Fantastic. Let's get you a haircut.
I can't see any haircut.
Come on. What's that you got there, Jasper? Wow, you must have been really good. Still looks pretty clean. Come in the monkey. Out you get, chicken.
I like your windows.
No, that's not good. Daddy son time now, so I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog post. If you have, remember to like it, share it and subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram if you don't already. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next instalment of my daily vlog. Bye. Never know when you're going to meet one of my followers. That's not the right phrase. Anyway, right, back to lunch.
Are there bunnies in my town?
I hope not.
Why?
Bullies aren't good.